There's something dark moving in the shadows, stalking your life. It's not obvious, but it's there, watching you every day, every night, while you sleep. Do you think those seemingly invisible forces hiding in the darkness are a coincidence? No. You are a being of light, chosen by something much greater than yourself. And those warlocks, those sorcerers, know exactly who you are. They've been following you from the shadows, looking for ways to attack and destroy you. They can't stand what you are because your light burns them. They know this, which is why they have cast their curses and bindings on you. But who is really caught in their traps? They have performed dark rituals against you, perhaps without you even knowing, but the wheels of karma are already in motion. Can you feel it? It's like a vibration in the air, something heavy, something looming. They have attacked you with witchcraft, with spells cast on dark altars, burying objects and photos, invoking forces from the abyss to make your life fall apart, but they will not succeed. At this very moment, something invisible is happening. The universe is already aligning everything for justice to fall upon them with the fury of a celestial lightning bolt. What they don't know, what they don't understand, is that karma never forgets. Their own evil is returning to them, and what they have thrown at you will now be sent back with terrifying force. Those sorcerers are unaware of the magnitude of their mistake in trying to stop you. They thought they could play with dark forces, invoke spirits from graveyards and forbidden spells, but the divine light that surrounds you is far more powerful than any evil. And I assure you, Archangel Michael, that celestial warrior has set his eyes on you. Michael knows what they have done and is preparing the way for you to receive a protection that nothing and no one can break. This is a crucial moment in your life, and Archangel Gabriel has said it. It is time for the angels to unleash their power upon you. What they didn't know, what they never imagined, is that those who dare to invoke dark forces are the first to be consumed by them. Karma is ready to return everything they've sent your way, and their days of power in the shadows are numbered. The warlocks who thought they could play with your destiny don't realize they are now trapped in their own web of evil. Divine vengeance is on its way, and Michael will not allow anything or anyone to stop the punishment that is about to fall upon those evildoers. But something strange is happening in the shadows. One of the darkest forces they invoked is taking on a life of its own. Something forbidden has awakened, and the black magic they thought they controlled is now slipping from their grasp. This dark being seems to possess unimaginable power and is seeking revenge. What they didn't know is that by trying to destroy your light, they have unleashed something much worse, something they can no longer control. Are they prepared to face the consequences of their arrogance? Did they think they could escape karma? Before you continue, I want you to type in the comments right now, "Divine light protects me." Comment and declare it with force, because Archangel Gabriel is here, and the universe will activate your energy channel so that this spiritual protection becomes even stronger. Only if you trust this message and act will the universe open the door to hidden knowledge, and cosmic justice will become real in your life. Here, at this crucial hour, not only are your guardian angels protecting you, but something much bigger is taking shape. The darkness they thought they could master is now out of their control. Something has begun to stir the air around them. The dark silhouettes they invoke to harm you are twisting, and the beings of light that accompany your soul are drawing ever closer. The battle between light and darkness is about to reach its climax, and you are at the center of it all. Archangel Michael has sent his sword of justice, and the sorcerers have no way to escape. Karma is closing in on them, but the question is, are you prepared to face what is about to happen? Are you ready to see how the darkness they tried to cast on you becomes their own condemnation? And don't forget to subscribe right now, because by doing so, you open the channel of divine protection and unleash the celestial force that will bring justice to your life. Now I will reveal what will forever shatter the illusions of the warlocks and how the darkness begins to take forms that not even they can comprehend. Prepare yourself, but before you go on, there is something fundamental you must do right now. Something that will change the course of your destiny and seal divine protection over you. It is time to perform the ritual of 888. And I know you might be wondering, Why is this number so powerful? 888 is not just a number, it is a sacred code, the divine frequency that directly connects your soul with the universe. Because you, dear being of light, have been chosen to be aligned with cosmic power. The universe has prepared this opportunity for you to connect with that pure frequency. That vibration that eliminates all the dark forces that tried to bind you. If you want that protection to surround you, now is the time for you to declare it with force and trust the process. Comment 888 right now, and in that instant you will be opening the door to hidden knowledge that will make you stronger than you can imagine. As you perform the ritual, Archangel Gabriel and the guardian angels are present here, waiting for you to follow this essential step. They are asking for it. Only if you do this will your energy channel open, and the energy flowing through your being will become unstoppable, powerful, beyond anything you have experienced before. The universe is on your side, and today your ascension to a divine destiny begins. Now, as you connect with that energy, you must understand that what is about to happen will forever dismantle the illusions the warlocks have created around your life. They thought they could control your destiny, that they could lock you in, their curses and dark bindings, but they didn't know what was coming. They didn't know they were playing with fire. Karma is about to fall upon them, and it won't be what they expect. It is a karma that does not forgive, that stops at nothing. Archangel Michael has spoken, and his sword of justice is ready to cut the cycle of evil they have launched against you. They thought they could invoke dark spells and bury things with your name. They thought the evil eye could extinguish your light. But what they didn't know is that the light of a being like you is invincible, unbreakable, and far more powerful than they would dare to imagine. You have been surrounded by dark energies, by forces that wanted to destroy you, by warlocks who have sealed your name on dark altars. Perhaps they even buried your belongings trying to destroy your soul. But now, all of that is about to turn against them. That malicious energy they launched with so much hatred is returning like a cosmic tsunami, taking them with it. Karma is relentless, and no matter how hidden they are or how many spells they have cast, they will not be able to escape. It's too late for them. They are already marked, and all that awaits them is a spiritual condemnation they won't even be able to comprehend. What you are seeing, what you are feeling right now, is no coincidence. The angels have laid this path, and you are here because Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael have chosen you to be the instrument of justice that will bring an end to the evil of these sorcerers. They are not mere warlocks. They are beings who have given themselves over to dark forces, who have invoked creatures from the deepest abyss, believing they could dominate the spiritual world. But as I told you, their evil is returning with a force so terrifying that they won't be able to understand what is happening to them. Karma makes no distinctions, and now what they sent toward you returns with double the force, banishing them in the same way they tried to banish you. What they did in secret will be revealed before their very eyes, and every spell they cast, every invocation they made, will be returned to them with twice the intensity. And all of this, everything that is about to happen, is the result of their own arrogance, of having underestimated the power of your light. They thought they could play with destiny, with cosmic energy. But they forgot one crucial detail: the universe does not forget. Now, as all this unfolds, Archangel Michael approaches to ensure that each of these evildoers receives what they deserve. They will not escape karma. Spiritual punishment is inevitable, and neither their magic nor their dark traps can save them. The forces they invoked are returning to them with the same ferocity with which they attacked your life. And Archangel Gabriel is here to guide and protect you while karma does its work. The universe does not forget, and you are the channel for that cosmic justice. But I warn you, something extraordinary is happening in the shadows. Something much darker is taking shape. It's as if a force beyond human comprehension is at play, something beyond everything we've talked about so far, something that is not only against them, but is also destroying the very foundations of everything they thought they knew. Soon you will discover what is really happening, and the truth will be more shocking than you ever imagined. Keep your eyes open, because what comes next is not just a fight against warlocks, It's a much larger spiritual war. Comment 888. Right now, if you feel in your soul that this message has been revealed by the universe. Because by doing so, you will activate your divine protection and open the channel of knowledge to receive what is to come. Archangel Gabriel asks for it, and if you follow this guidance, the universe will prepare you for the next phase of this cosmic struggle. Remember to subscribe and comment with that number, 888. But now, keep watching, because what is happening at this very moment is far more terrifying than you could possibly imagine. The guides are showing me something so dark, so ancient, that even the guardian angels are alarmed. The spirit of an ancient, evil sorcerer has taken control of one of the warlocks who tried to destroy your life. You heard that right. That sorcerer who, centuries ago, left behind a trail of darkness, suffering, and pain has returned from the shadows, possessing the body of one of your most powerful enemies. The ancient sorcerer has awakened, and his soul has taken control of one of those evildoers, like a vengeful spirit with a clear mission, to destroy you. Karma was about to catch up with them, to return all the evil they had sown in your life, but something much more dangerous is happening. This ancient being, with his black magic and forbidden rituals, has returned with more power than ever. His spirit, which had been trapped in the beyond, has now taken over one of your attackers. It wasn't a simple spell that awakened him. It was the very darkness. The warlocks invoked, opening a door they should never have accessed. And that ancient sorcerer, full of hatred and vengeance, will not rest until he sees your light extinguished, until he sees everything you have built destroyed. What is happening now is not just a simple conflict between a being of light and some warlocks. What we are now experiencing is a cosmic spiritual battle that goes beyond any spell or curse. The spirit of this ancient sorcerer is not here by chance. He has unfinished business with you. Something from your past. Something dark that he never forgot. His soul is trapped in a cycle of revenge that he could never satisfy. And now he has returned with force, with a power that has no limits. Have you ever wondered why all this is happening to you? Well, destiny is no coincidence. This spirit has returned to finish what he started, to seal fate with a dark end. The angels are on alert, and Archangel Michael has now prepared to face this ancient evil that has awakened. Archangel Gabriel surrounds you with his light to protect you, but this will not be easy. The spirit of the ancient sorcerer is using a human body to act in the present, and that body is one of the warlocks who, blinded by power, tried to cast curses on you with burials, bindings, black magic, and rituals so dark that many fear to speak of them. But now, at this instant, the battle is taking a completely unexpected turn. The possessed sorcerer is not alone in his fight. He is like a shadow that spreads and contaminates everything it touches. The warlocks around him, who thought they were safe, now find themselves trapped by an evil greater than themselves. This spirit has no compassion, no remorse. He seeks revenge, and right now he is taking control of everything he touches, controlling his host's every move. Everything he does, every word that comes out of his mouth, every dark ritual he invokes, is not his own. It is the sorcerer who speaks through him, who directs his hands, who casts the spells in his name. And what is most horrifying is that this ancient being, who was already dead, is now feeding on the darkness they themselves invoked. And what about you in all this? Do you think you are alone? No, you are the being of light who has the power to stop him. Your guardian angels have planned this path, and you are the only one who can break this cycle of vengeance that is being unleashed. If you decree it now, if you trust in the light that surrounds you, Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel will be with you, guiding you. This is the moment to act, the moment to close the portal they opened with their arrogance. And while all this is happening, you must know that the control this ancient sorcerer has over the warlock will not last forever. At this very moment, Karma is beginning to balance the energies. Every attempt at destruction they launch against you will be returned to them with overwhelming force, and there will be no escape. No matter how powerful the warlocks are or how dark the ancestral spell the spirit has unleashed is, the universe has a divine plan for you. a plan that the angels have been weaving in the astral planes. If you act now, if you open your heart and decree with faith, that light that surrounds you will not only protect you but will destroy all the darkness they have tried to sow in your life. In the shadows, something much more sinister is waiting to be revealed. Something much greater than any sorcerer or witch who has tried to stop you. Are you ready to discover the true nature of this ancestral enemy and how karma will catch up to him in ways he never imagined? Comment 888 now to activate your spiritual protection and open the channel of knowledge so that the universe may guide you at this crucial moment. Remember, what is about to happen will be shocking, and Archangel Gabriel is already preparing you for the final phase of this cosmic war. Remember that by continuing to listen to this reading, you are activating something much deeper than a simple act of faith. You are connecting with an ancestral energy that the guardian angels are already observing. Archangel Gabriel has guided you here for a divine purpose, and the universe is ready to respond to your invocation. But what will happen soon will completely change the direction of this conflict between light and darkness. If you are willing to face it, comment 88 to activate the protection you so desperately need, because what you are about to discover is irreversible. Karma is already in motion, destiny has been set, and the warlocks are about to face the force of their own evil. But you, my dear being of light, have decided to do something more. You have invoked a divine angel, a being of light so powerful that his presence can tear through its shadows, eradicate evil, and restore cosmic balance. With indomitable faith, you have called upon him with your entire being, with the hope that this celestial intervention would put an end to the curses that haunt you. But in your desperation, you made a fatal mistake. Archangel Michael, the warrior angel, appeared before you, but not in the way you expected. His presence, which is normally a blessing of protection and justice, became cold, distant, even threatening. What you didn't know, what you didn't understand, is that by invoking this divine being, you have broken a sacred rule that cannot be ignored, a law that exists in the depths of heaven and that angels can never transgress. An invocation like yours, made with such urgency and desperation, cannot be performed without consequences. You have awakened something you had not foreseen, a cosmic debt that you must pay for having crossed the boundary of faith. In that moment, the angel felt betrayed, as if you had used his power as a weapon against the dark forces without understanding the weight of your action. What should have been an act of divine justice became an act of cosmic rebellion. And now, the very angel you came to invoke becomes your judge and your executioner. You can feel it. That presence that was once a refuge of peace has now become an implacable force, a sword of justice pointed directly at you. Angels cannot be manipulated. By invoking this being of light without knowing the cosmic laws that govern his power, you have unleashed a divine fury that could drag you into the deepest darkness if you do not face what you have done. From now on, the angels will not look at you with compassion. Instead, they will send you horrible visions of the future, showing what will happen if you do not take responsibility. The same cosmic justice that was going to destroy the warlocks will now turn against you. The debt is in your hands, and the karma that was previously going to destroy your enemies now turns against you. You will see in your dreams, in your visions, how everything you love falls apart, how the shadows you had left behind return with more force. Celestial justice shows you distorted mirrors of what awaits if you do not face the consequence of your invocation. The divine curse is on its way, and the only way to stop it is to face the destiny you have sealed with your own hands. But not all is lost, because in the midst of the darkness, Archangel Michael does not abandon you, nor does Archangel Gabriel. They are fighting for you, but they cannot intervene directly in what you yourself have unleashed. Only you can close the portal you opened. Only you can restore the balance that now threatens to devour you. Every step you take will be observed, and every decision you make will lead you closer to salvation or destruction. If you want to prevent this divine curse from consuming you, decree now with all your faith, "My light never goes out." This is the only key for the universe to return what you have lost. Archangel Gabriel is asking you to act now, to acknowledge your mistake, and through repentance, to restore balance to the cosmic scales. Archangel Michael will not be the only angel who appears to you, and what you see next will make you tremble. Destiny, karma, and the angels have much more to reveal to you. The angel you thought would be your salvation has begun to show you who you really are, a being who has made pacts with the unknown, who has opened doors that should not have been opened, who has invoked forces from which you cannot escape. You have reached a point of no return, and what happens now is the direct result of the decisions you made in the past. Karma is closer than you imagine, but before you feel the pressure on your shoulders, there is something else you must know. Something dark, darker than any spell cast by the warlocks, is approaching you, because at this very instant, when the universe seems about to swallow you, when you feel that pressure in your chest as if the air were thicker, the angel of destruction is about to enter the scene. But do not be afraid, because it is actually an opportunity, a unique opportunity that only you can seize. Archangel Gabriel has said it, and the stars in the firmament now whisper it in every corner. You are stronger than you think. This is the moment when you can break the curse, when you can deliver a mortal blow to the dark ones who have persecuted you. But to do so, you must recognize the power that truly resides within you. The angel of destruction is not just a being of chaos, he is also an agent of cleansing. Cosmic justice has never been as relentless as it is now. The sorcerers who have cast their hexes upon you do not know who they are dealing with. They believe they are controlling your life, that they can manipulate your destiny, but what they don't know is that the power of light is about to erupt with all its fury, and that power is within your reach, if only you decide to take it. But before you do, you must prepare for what is to come. The angel of destruction is revealing a terrible truth to you. The shadows that have been invoked against you are not just from the sorcerers. They have been possessed by entities much more ancient and darker than any of them could imagine. The forces that now manipulate those warlocks are so malevolent, so devastating, that if you do not act quickly, it could be too late. The ritual of 888 that we spoke of earlier is not just an act of faith, it is your last chance to connect with a divine frequency that can undo all the evil that has been sent your way. The white mat of guardian angels is in the air, waiting for you to lay your hands on it. Do you have the courage to do it? Are you ready to face the fury of Archangel Gabriel and the celestial protection he will offer you? By invoking that powerful 888 vibration, you will be activating a defense that the dark beings cannot penetrate. By doing this, karma will turn against them. It will devour their souls with the same intensity with which they have tried to destroy you. But if you decide to ignore this message, if you choose not to act, the universe will begin to turn against you, and it will be much more difficult to get out of what awaits you now in this decisive moment. Archangel Michael speaks to you in silence, asking you to make a decision. He is watching every thought, every action. Will you ignore him, or will you listen to his call? If you do, if you decide to activate your protection, if you decree, with your entire being, the universe protects me, and Archangel Gabriel opens my energy channel, you yourself will open the door to an immense power that will change your destiny. The warlock's karma will fall upon them, and your soul will be freed from all spiritual bonds. There is something you do not know, something the angels are hiding for now, something that goes far beyond black magic, far beyond the fury of the stars. A much deeper shadow is approaching, and it will be what finally defines who will prevail, you or the dark forces that surround you. The warlock who has been weaving his web of lies, spells, and curses has finally decided to confront you, but he will do it in a way you could never have imagined. He is not just another sorcerer. He is not just a man with black magic. No, this time, this warlock of darkness has unleashed a ritual so ancient and powerful that not even the guardian angels can foresee its outcome. In a breathtaking turn of events, the warlock begins to invoke forces so deep that the earth itself trembles. The very instant the ritual begins, a dark fog covers the entire sky, obscuring the sun and bathing the world in an eternal darkness. You, as a being of light, feel the presence of something near, something watching you. You feel it in the air, a strange vibration you cannot explain. And then you see it. The warlock, consumed by his own ritual, begins to transform. His body writhes, his bones crack with a horrifying sound as an infernal energy begins to take hold of him. He becomes something demonic, something beyond human comprehension. His once familiar face distorts into a monstrous beast with eyes as red as burning, lava, and a mouth that emits a roar that echoes in the depths of your soul. The transformation is complete. From an insignificant man, he becomes an infernal beast capable of destroying everything in its path. The black magic he used to change his form has not only made him stronger, it has also unleashed the first step of something much larger, much more terrifying. The portal to hell is opening. The spiritual realm has been completely distorted, and everything you knew is in danger. This is not just a battle for your life, no, this is much more. This confrontation is the decisive moment for the entire universe, the last breath of humanity. If you fail to defeat this infernal beast, if you fail to stop what this warlock has unleashed, the entire world will fall under the control of the darkest forces that have ever existed. The spiritual war between light and darkness reaches its climax, and only you can prevent this disaster from happening. However, at this moment there is something the warlocks do not understand, something they did not foresee. Despite the monstrosity that has been unleashed before you, you are a being of light, and that light has always been with you. Archangel Michael has said it. No darkness can overcome you because you are stronger than you think. What this warlock has done has not only opened the gates of hell, it has awakened the celestial power within you. The angels are ready to intervene, but only you can activate that power. It is time to decree your victory, to invoke the divine beings who protect you. Archangel Gabriel asks that at this very moment you comment, "The power of light guides me, and Archangel Gabriel opens my path to victory." By doing so, the universe will hear your call, and karma will turn against those who have played with fire. What the warlock has unleashed will be nothing compared to what awaits him. The warlock has unleashed an unparalleled monstrosity, and you, being of light, are facing the darkest moment of your life. The shadows he has brought with him are spreading, covering every corner of your reality. The ground beneath your feet trembles with the force of the portals he has opened. And the guardian angels, despite their presence, cannot prevent what is being unleashed. But there is something in the presentation that you have not considered, something you do not yet know. This is not just a duel between you and the warlock, it is the final sacrifice that the universe demands. The air has become heavy, dense, as if every breath you take is a struggle to maintain your energy. The dark energies the warlock has unleashed are felt in every corner, and the black magic rituals launched against you are becoming more powerful as the portal to hell opens before you. The light that surrounds you begins to flicker as if it is about to be extinguished. The very darkness that once pursued you now consumes and surrounds you. But remember, Archangel Gabriel is with you, and Archangel Michael has shown you the way. Now. At this critical instant you must invoke the deepest part of your being. It is time to activate the celestial power that sleeps within you. The sacrifice the warlock wants you to make is the final step on this path. Will you accept the darkness he has unleashed upon you, or will you rise with the divine force you carry in your soul? There is no turning back. Battle is not just yours. This is a game of cosmic forces that involves the very destiny of the world. Remember what Archangel Michael told you. The angels protect the righteous, but only you can open the door to celestial knowledge. So, do it. Decree right now, my light never goes out because Archangel Gabriel guides me. The universe hears your call, and everything you have lived through, until now, will have a purpose greater than you can imagine. Let karma run its course, but if you want this power to manifest in your life, comment, decree, and subscribe. Only then will you open the energy channel that will activate your divine protection. But what you are about to discover is even more chilling. The warlock, by unleashing the forces of hell, has not only invoked a beast, he has done something far more terrible. What appeared to be just a monstrosity of flesh and bone is actually the first step of something much bigger. The portal he opened does not just release this beast, it has unleashed a spiritual tsunami that will begin to devour everything you know. If you do not act fast, humanity itself could fall under the yoke of the shadows. As the warlock begins to crumble under the weight of his own evil, you, the being of light, find yourself on the verge of crossing the line between darkness and salvation. The infernal portal he opened is already expanding at a catastrophic rate. Every step you take is a challenge, a confrontation with the forces that have been released from the darkest depths of the abyss. But deep within your being, you know that you are not alone. The guardian angels surround you, but there is something more, something no one has told you. The light you so believe you possess is being tempted by the very darkness you thought you had defeated. Karma, that cosmic force that has accompanied you throughout your life, is not just a punishment but a blessing in disguise. Now the entire universe watches this confrontation, and justice is about to take a turn that will shake the very foundations of heaven. What the warlock never imagined, what not even he thought possible, is that your light has a power that neither hell nor the darkest spells can control. But in a macabre twist, an angel you had invoked for your protection has been corrupted by the same evil force fighting to destroy. The angel Archangel Michael sent you, that celestial being of immense power, has succumbed to temptation. His purity has been stained, and he is now an instrument of divine vengeance, a traitor angel who, in his desperation to protect you at all costs, has shown you a dark side of the divine that you had never imagined. The visions that now come to you are chilling. The angel, in his fury, has ceased to be a protector and has become a vengeful being, a double-edged sword. The light that gave you hope has now turned against you. Your soul, which has always been marked by pure love, is now trapped between two immense forces, the traitor angel and the monstrous warlock, now on a common front. But there is still something that makes you different, something the universe has made clear. Darkness can never destroy your soul. Although you now face the most powerful demons of the abyss, the power of Archangel Michael has not abandoned you. Remember that Archangel Gabriel and all the angels are by your side, fighting with you. Celestial light is stronger than the shadows of hell, but to activate its protection, you must close this cycle. Decree now, my light stands firm. Darkness will not touch me because the angels of Archangel Gabriel protect me. The universe is waiting for your word, and only with it will you open the channel that will lead you to victory.